What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Slave Assassin 11 here, and today I'm bringing you guys my very first game of Halo 4 that I ever got to participate in. I think I jumped on here and got my first game in about 12:45-ish area, and I ended up playing that game all the way until, I'll be completely honest, all the way until 2 o'clock p.m. the following day. That's how obsessed I was with this game, and that's how obsessed I still am with this game. So this is obviously my very first game ever. There was obviously some mistakes I made because I didn't know where stuff was. I didn't know jump spots. I didn't know where people were going to be hanging out. I didn't know weapon locations or anything like this. I didn't even know how the game was going to work, really. I was just kind of jumping in here and just freestyling it. So this is the outcome of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty good game for my first one. I think I may get 20 plus kills in this one. I'm not sure. And that's what I'm going to be trying to go for you guys. I'm going to try to go for high kill gameplays. That's what I'm always going to try to bring to you guys. Or maybe some some funny videos as well. But more or less just some high kill gameplays. That's really what I want to get into. And some tips and tricks. I got plenty of tips and tricks for you guys on this. A big set of tips and tricks videos I'm going to come out with. And I don't think anybody else has ever done this. So I'm really going to get this going for you guys. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot if you are Halo players. So what I thought I'd tell you guys today first was I thought I'd talk about my thoughts on the game. So, let's go ahead and discuss some cons and some pros. We'll go ahead and just start off with the cons and get those out of the way. The only negative things I have to say about this game are, one, now I have to understand too that there are, the reason this may be is because there's special armors that can actually like shorten the assassinations, but I feel like the assassinations in this game are dreadfully long. They're so long that almost every time I've tried to get an assassination so far, people have continuously shot the guy in the head and have gotten the kill, and I always get assist. Always. Unless it's just a generic beatdown from behind. If I try to do the cinematic ones, which I try to do because it makes it more exciting for you guys to watch, then someone steals my kill all the time. It's just entirely too long. I can't stand it. So that's one bad thing. Another bad thing is the joining in session is pretty cool. I like how you can join friends in session, but when it does it, it kind of does like a Call of Duty host migration sometimes when someone like leaves the game, and when they leave the game it really lags badly. And what I mean by that is almost every time someone's left the game and we come back to that menu, I will come back into my spawn and I will be dead right off the start. As soon as the game starts off, I'll be laying there dead. Guys are running around already shooting. There's already a couple people dead, and it's just like, you know that the host or at least his team spawned earlier than your team did, or maybe it was just me personally, my account. Maybe it's internet based, you know, like whoever has the fastest internet spawns first, and that's not really fair because you know, I was on a pretty good streak and I just die every single time I go into one of those black modes, so it's really not cool. That's another con. But I mean, geez guys, I really don't think there's many other cons than that. This game is epic. So I guess I can just start right into the pros, and if I remember any more cons I'll go ahead and bring them out. But the game itself, oh, okay, I got one more con, and this isn't really, I don't know if it's anybody's fault, I don't really know what it could be due to, but I've noticed a couple times I will be at full health, come around the corner, and this is the worst one. I actually was considering putting this in my file share, but the game was already gone before I could go back, but I was at full health, I come down the steps on a drift, and a guy just looks over and just one-shots me with a DMR in my chest. He hits me right in my chest, and I just die instantly. I had no damage done to me. I was perfectly healed. I think I had just spawned and was just running down the hallway looking for some action, and I just got one-shotted with that. So that was terrible. I was freaking out about that. And then another time that was bad was when I had standing on the steps still on a drift, and when I jumped off the steps, a guy had shot the steps with a shotgun. So I'm jumping to the left of them, off of them, and he's looking straight at him, and he shoots the steps themselves, and it still kills me. So, like, you know, the bullet spread, unless it's, you know, a mile long, I don't understand how he would have hit me with that, because it just seems like he was only about 8 feet away from me. He shot straight. There should have been no reason I got hit with that bullet, and one-shotted at that. So that was a little bit upsetting, but so I'll get into the pros. Number one, this game looks beautiful. It is amazing. Apparently they're pushing like the processor and the graphics card or whatever's inside of the Xbox. They're pressing it to its maximum. This is the best it can possibly do. So I'm really glad they did that because it's really epic. I have to admit, it is an epic looking game, and it's probably the best looking game on Xbox 360 shooter wise. I understand that you've got stuff like Assassin's Creed that can, you know, have like leaves on the trees and grass details and Skyrim and stuff, but when it comes to shooters, this is definitely the best looking game. And in the campaign of this game, it is epic. There you go. So that comes back to the Assassin's Creed Skyrim stuff. This campaign's looks epic, just as epic, I think, as those ones. And if you've seen the cutscenes on these ones, you're also amazed at how good those look. So the guns in this game, I think they all control pretty epic. I love the ordnance drops. I'm a big Team Slayer person. It's hard to get a lot of kills in Team Slayer. I've seen when you're playing solo, at least, it's really hard to drop 20, like 5+ kills. So I have a 30 drop, a 30 bomb game I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Like I said, I'm bringing you guys high kill gameplay, and I'm really working towards my a 40 kill Team Slayer game. And solo too, not without any help, without anybody staying back, hiding for me, like specifically going out and just playing the game, and I'm just playing at a higher level than them. And that's the ability that I'm going to try to bring to you guys. So when it comes to this game and all of its pros, it's almost unable for me to even tell you guys all of them. All I have to say is you guys have to experience it for yourself. You've got campaign, Spartan Ops, and that they're going to be releasing all the time. You've got a huge multiplayer. You've got epic graphics. You've got, awesome gunplay. Pretty good, lag. There's not really much lag. Like I said, there's a couple of weird situations, but other than that, I feel like every gunfight is fair and even, and it's just an epic game. And to be honest with you guys are going to have to experience it with yourselves, because it's just too much for me to even put into words to explain it to you guys. You just have to experience it yourself. Sorry I'm slipping inside of it with all my words today too. I'm really tired. I've been playing Halo all day and all night, and I got like 4 hours of sleep, jumped back up and got right back on Halo. So I know it's terrible, it's bad, but I didn't have any work today, so I figured why not just rock on some Halo all day long, because it is the best game ever. But anyways, sorry, I got a little weird there too. I want to hurry up before this video is over, and I want to talk about this year's plans. And as a year, I like to consider a gaming year, and a gaming year is kind of a Call of Duty. To be completely honest with you, it's when Call of Duty comes out all the way until, around the time trolling videos get popular, because people don't really care about the game anymore. So what I think about this year's gaming season and what I'm going to be doing with it is that I'm going to go pretty crazy hard this season. That's pretty much all I can say. I can't really give you guys any details because I don't want anybody stealing my ideas. But I'm going to go pretty hard this season, and I'm going to try to make sure I get a couple thousand subscribers by the end of it, because, it's not that I'm into subscribers, and I'm obviously into subscribers. It's not that I'm into, the money part of subscribers or anything like that. But it's just, I want more people. I want more people to watch my videos. I want more people to hang out with. I want more people to, have my friends list. I got a full friends list, but you know what I mean. I want more people to, well, I guess you could just say socialize with. Maybe have some open game nights, have a whole bunch of people in here, and we'll just have a blast. That's what I really want to get into. So I want to have a couple thousand subscribers so that whenever I hold a game night, you guys are just ready to go at all times. Whole crew of you guys. That's what I would like to see. And then I can maybe get more of you guys in. I'm going to start live streaming. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably start live streaming. And I'm going to try to get partnered around when I get to 1,000 too. And that's only because I want to make sure I can continue to bring Halo 4 gameplay, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up. I had heard that you might get match third-party stuff on it, so hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully I can continue to bring it to you. If not, I'm going to have to get partnered soon so I can continue to bring it to you. But if not, I'm always going to continue to bring Black Ops 2. You guys know that I'm still a Call of Duty guy, so I'm going to be bringing you Black Ops, Halo, a little bit of everything. You guys know how I am, but those are going to be my two babies this year, Black Ops and Halo 4. Halo 4 is going to be a big one because I'm really getting into Halo 4, and then Black Ops is just going to be kind of a one I'm going to jump on and bring you guys gameplays with, more or less. So another thing I'm going to be doing this year is networking. I want to be doing a lot of dual comms. I want to get into podcasts. I want to get my own podcast going. I want to get, work with other YouTubers and make videos on their channel while they upload videos to my channel. I want to really network this year. So if you guys are interested in networking and your channel is about the same size as mine, you get about the same viewage as mine, go ahead and send me a message on YouTube or Twitter. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, you can send me a message there. Do whatever you guys want to do to get a hold of me, and we'll go ahead and work something out at that point and see if we can get some networking going together. As for networking, I'm going to be also working with a channel this year called the Legacy Gaming Hub, and it is an epic channel when it comes to a whole bunch of different games. That's why I like it, because you guys know I'm a multi-game guy. I'm not about just watching Call of Duty every day of my life, and I'm not about watching Halo every day of my life. I like watching a whole bunch of stuff, and Legacy really does that good. So if you guys are interested in it, go check out my sub box. It'll be down there. You guys can go hit them up. Maybe I can put a link in the description. You guys know I'm lazy with the description, so who knows how far along I'll get with that. But that's that. I'll also be working with the Halo 4 tutor. I'm going to be uploading a new video to his channel here in the following week or so. and I really want you guys to go check that out, leave him some love, and go ahead and subscribe to his channel, because the Halo 4 tutor is one of the first people to get me on my feet for Halo. He was a really, really good teacher, and he did a lot for me when I watched his videos, and I learned everything that he taught me, and he kept me in the game early, and he got me going early, I should say. He got me really up to par with my skills. So I really appreciate that. I'm going to be uploading some videos to his channel, so I'll also try to get him in the description if I'm not a lazy guy. So go check him out. Also, my boy is returning from the grave, the Bozo Man. He is coming back from the dead. He has been gone for months now. We've all been wondering where he is, because I can't get any achievements without the Bozo Man. So, you guys like achievements. You guys know you're going to need these Halo 4 achievements here soon. And he's going to get Black Ops 2 early. And he may even upload some Black Ops 2 early gameplay that could possibly be his own. I don't know. Maybe you guys should go check it out, because I think he's going to be impressing you. And I guarantee he's going to cover all of the achievements in Black Ops 2. So if you guys want to make sure your gamer score is up to par, go check out my boy the Bozo Man. And I want to get into one more thing before this video ends, guys, and that is I want to talk about the upcoming videos. My tips and tricks video will hopefully come next. I can't promise that. It could just be another life commentary. I feel like you guys are due for another just commentary about life. You guys know how I like to talk about situations like that. So maybe one of those will come next. If it's not one of those, it's definitely going to be my tips and tricks video. I just want to make sure I get that perfect and amazing for you guys, so you guys have easily can watch it and know what's going on. And if you guys just noticed, I dropped an ordinance on a mongoose, and then it ends up getting me killed. So I highly recommend not dropping your ordnance on mongooses, because then you have to move them and it's just garbage. So anyways, I'm going to also be bringing you guys that good upload schedule. I swear to you I'm going to start it. I know I've said it 100 times, but I promise I'm going to get it going. It's just, as of right now, I'm playing Halo 4 so much, and I want to get my gameplays all saved up that you can't upload and play at the same time. So that's the only reason I'm not doing it. I'm going to get it going for you guys, so I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and make sure you go check out all the channels, and make sure you guys have a good day, have a good night, and peace.